with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visitor sideline, there's the head coach of the Ravens. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. Across from him, it's the head coach of these Chiefs. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Kansas City. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball.
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean,
the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Second down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. At the 47-yard line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Chiefs offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line. First down. They send a receiver in motion left. Now, faking the give. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. It's now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the air one more time. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Ravens offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. A gain of 29 yards.
He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Ravens 7, Chiefs 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Crazy.
The Chiefs make it first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Travis start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down. Up the middle they go. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Quick throw, taken in. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within one. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. He'll step up and run. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up a 6. And it'll be 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll take off again. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll run again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch was stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st down, Baltimore.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. No touchdown, but they are close. close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's a big one for the Ravens. That gains an even 60 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and goal.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. That one is complete. And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Tight end, the motion man to the right.
29-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
30-yard line. That's a gain of 5.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And did the Chiefs get it? They did. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit down to 2. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw yet again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
8 yards on the pickup.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 19 yards.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
First down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Third down and 10 yards.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the
From 29, here's second down and 4. Now give up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And you can cut like this guy. I'm not sure how you guard him.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A run on 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll keep this himself. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
24.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll turn and hand this one off. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds.
And they'll call to Warner. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Chiefs, 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
86. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Drive the right side this time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but those flags are going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. He takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. motion. He'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
On the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll get this out to his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Now a stretch play. Running right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st down, Ravens.
Do better than this. Play together. Step it up. Do it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Another Baltimore 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
And the Ravens 1st down.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 11-yard
Now
line.
faking the give. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point attempts to come here. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 42-yard line.
Throw on the run is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, keeps this drive alive.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man, that's Horton. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Throwing now from the gun. This ball batted away. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to
Now
go.
they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Now give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee from a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Down to a knee, one more time, and that should just about do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.